Now, I've got to say in this one, the views expressed here are only expressed by me and not that of my employer at all. Now, many people sort of think, oh, you know, when the grid goes down, when the power goes out, it might be from natural disaster. Well, we had a scenario happen a little while ago which sounds very sus. I haven't really yet heard much more about it. If I do, it'll be in the description. But basically, this is the strangest way of the power going down. Not that it actually went out completely, but and apparently one person reckons this happens all the time anyway down there, but I'm not too sure about that. But this was a situation where, you know, power generation was significantly cut back, and it was nothing to do with blooming economic collapse. It was nothing to do with natural disaster or anything like that. They were having a little meeting. The union boys were having a meeting about how much they should be getting paid as power station workers. And the power station company, you know, had a bit to say, and they put it forward, you know, we want this sort of a thing, and the power company said, they brought in for a meeting and said, look, this is not going to happen, you know, we can't do it like this, boom, 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 da-da-da, and, you know, the meeting actually turned quite sour, and if you've ever been in some union meetings, there may be an occasional person who starts swearing and walks off, or, you know, things can turn pretty sour in some of these meetings. And this one turned sour, quite sour, and people went storming out, and I think they were, you know, considering going on strike. But literally 10 minutes after this meeting went sour and they all walked out of the joint, or stormed out of the joint rather pissed off, 10 minutes later there was a part of the power station that caught fire, so they had to shut down, you know, all three generators, or you know, a large amount of the generating capacity of the power station. And there's going to now be investigations into how this fire started. And the bloke I was working with at the time when we heard this over the radio goes to me, it's sabotage, everyone knows it's going to be sabotage. And so that's another one, you know. You might not have really seen that one coming. If the grid goes down, you may have the power go out, and it could be something as simple as a few severely pissed off union members who ain't getting the wage rise that they really wanted or expected, and that's what causes the grid to go down. Now, how's that for one, you know, that you don't see coming every day, you know? But that's what that happened here recently, so I just thought I'd whack that up there. So don't always think it's going to be a natural disaster, a political upheaval, China wanting its money back, and or the US defaulting, or some other economic shenanigan that may cause the grid to go down. It can be something really out of the blue, like a union meeting going real bad. So yeah, I thought I'd throw that one up there because it sort of struck me as, God blimey, I never would have thought that would cause, you know, power generation to be dramatically cut. And, you know, I said to the bloke beside me, oh well, we'll be up the shit then if the power starts going off. And then I said, no, actually, you guys will be up the shit and I'll be fine because I'll be back there with my solar panels and my battery systems. So yeah, so you will be screwed, but not me. So yeah, but anyway, that's just what I thought I'd put up.